Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast NBA picks video, and also got a pick in Monday Night Football that I'm going to put out right now in this video also. All right, guys, yesterday we had no NBA in the pick video or college. We only had NFL. I had 3 games. We finished up 2-1 as the Giants got pounded by Dallas, so they covered for us, and Philadelphia Eagles got it done in the long run. The one I take total responsibility for, Cincinnati Bengals, shame on me, shame on Marv Lewis, and shame on the owner if Marv Lewis still has a job this morning. I thought if there was ever a week that team could just show some spark, it would be yesterday. Not so, not the point. I own it. That is my bad. All right, private picks. We did have some private picks yesterday. One of them games, I had a bunch of games pulled out. I go through a regular process, the kind of thing I do on a daily basis. And you know, I'll be damned if the ones I didn't pull the trigger on are all of the ones that covered. But private pick, guys, this weekend we didn't get it done. All right, I will get it done this week. Trust me on that. We pound it and we will grind it out. We're going to move forward. We're going to do what has got us to this point. All right, you dance with the one that brought you, for crying out loud. And we will be back on top holding that edge, and we're going to do it starting tonight. All right, guys, let's get into it. We moved the NBA record up this weekend, 91-74 on Saturday. All right, I've got 2 picks in one game, and then NFL 2-1 yesterday. That moved our record up, documented 53-48. So we're going to start separating ourselves, because I'm telling you, it's playoff time for Brenner. This is when the playoffs truly start. For me, there's a lot of positioning, a lot of teams. It's all or nothing in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned. It's going to be interesting. And also, it's crucial that I get back on top of my game, get sharp, and stay consistently sharp for the private picks and for the video picks as well. I do nothing but try to put the best quality product out there on a daily basis as we pay it forward. All right, let's start out NBA. Oklahoma City Thunder, call me crazy, but by God, I'm going back to them. Pulling that trigger on the first quarter -2.5 and the first half -4. They're at home against Charlotte. Charlotte is all kinds of banged up. Hell, Saturday they had 5 of their starters that were on the bench hurt before the end of the game. A lot of them are going to be playing tonight, but they're not going to be 100%. OKC is now on 5 of 6. They have not done it pretty. They've had to come back for some big wins, but I think tonight they straighten it out. Paul George expected back in the lineup, and I think they're going to do it early and often against Charlotte, as Charlotte is on the road for a road trip, and Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good at home. Billy Donovan, though, sharp words from the coach. That's why I like this. He said this team, talking about his own team, we're not even nowhere near as competitive as we should be, and we're nowhere near as competitive as we need to be if we're going to make any noise in this league. So with that being said, I think you're going to have some egos coming out tonight on fire, getting it done. Oklahoma City Thunder on the first quarter and the first half. Then in the NFL, guys, all right, here we go, Monday Night Football. These two teams just met a couple weeks ago. Hell, the Patriots pounded the Dolphins at home 35-17. Dolphins finally got a win last week. They pounded Denver, but, you know, last week I think anybody could have pounded Denver. Not to take away anything from the Dolphins. I like this coach. I like the team, but they're just so inconsistent. Not a big Cutler fan. He had a very lackluster performance. 2 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. The guy just sometimes looked like he's in Wonderland, you know. And tonight, I'm telling you, I think there's one advantage, because the Dolphins do sometimes hang tough against Miami at home. But at night, this year at night, they've been under the lights 3 times. The Dolphins haven't even gotten 1 win out of the 3. Matter of fact, they've been outscored 112-45, and it's happened early. So you know what? We're pulling that trigger, baby. New England Patriots on the first half, -6.5. That's right, I like it. And I know Brady hasn't practiced. He's got that Achilles deal. He'll play. He will definitely play. He'll deal with it. And even though Gronkowski's out, they didn't need him to win last week. They don't need him any week. This team is built to go. But I'm not talking about the full game. I'm talking about early momentum, because I think Patriots are going to want to come out, establish a lead, put the fire out as far as the crowd, trying to let the Miami crowd get into it. And again, Patriots on that first half, -6.5. All right, guys, let's go ahead and review NBA 2 picks. Going with Oklahoma City Thunder on the first quarter -2.5 and the first half -4. And then we're going to have an NFL pick to increase that record once again after a productive day yesterday. And we're going with the Patriots on the first half -6.5. All right, guys, got a lot of action going on. We got the holidays coming. We got bowl games starting soon. So hang in there, stick to the plan. Make sure you're paying it forward, spending that quality time with family. That is most important, and I mean that with all sincerity. And also, guys, don't get in that chase mode, especially when you're on a losing streak. We have not been producing. We do not chase. We do not start panicking, and we damn sure don't veer off the course, and we do not whatsoever panic and throw in a white towel. So no quit on this team. We're coming off a good NFL day yesterday with the pick videos, 2-1. We're going to keep it going tonight. We've got a total of 3 picks. Let's cash them all, sweep that board, and get it done. All right, guys, bet responsible, beat your bookie, and build that bank with Brenner. And don't forget, the Brenner Blast is coming to you, baby, NBA and NFL style.